like. Hogwarts Legacy. And right there, another page off the bat, level 20. So, honestly, the one thing I did, well, I did some things off screen. So, get to collect requests, right here. I did grab some more of the side quests. This one's actually level 25, so we're not going to take that on in this episode. This one we can take on. The Yankees will do that sometime in the game, like we'll do that post game, because like after the final boss you do get to save and whatnot, so we will be taking that on. Take the biscuit, we will be doing that in this episode. I'm not sure. Maybe on the moons, I'm definitely doing this off screen. I'm at 5 out of 13 moons already. So I'm doing that, and then you probably will do Tale of Rowan Oaks. But the one thing I do want to do is the high keep, which we're gonna need a Godno for that. So we'll be taking that on in this episode. But first, I actually did this person's assignment, which was annoying as hell. So I had to grow and harvest a flukeweed, which was annoying. Then I had to use this, and this all simultaneously, which is annoying as hell. So yeah, we're good. Now we can learn Flipendo.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Okay. So there you go, Flipendo.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Sure thing. So this is Flipendo right here. Combine that with the other spells. I think I got the hang of it. Honestly, I don't think I'll be using this all that much. I have Accio equipped instead.
Yes.
Now, the one thing I do want to do is have to go into our talents, Dark Arts, and as you can see here, we now have Knockback, Curse, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Then I keep the rest of the stuff that we do need. As you can see, we're at 6 out of 10 in our Dark Arts. We almost have all of the only last few things up here are dedicated for the upper levels, level 16. This is CRUCIO Mastery, and of course Imperio Mastery. And then of course Curse Sphere, and then of course the last one, Avada Kedavra Mastery, which is honestly our last one in the Dark Arts, which is honestly the best of the best type of Avada Kedavra is the OP spells in the game. So what we're gonna do is take on High Keep. I'm gonna get a world map, and it's gonna be over here. So we're going to set that as our main quest. And so we're gonna take that on right now because I'm pretty sure that next thing they're gonna do is get an owl from Sebastian saying that, hey, we're gonna go to the scriptorium. I want you to come with me so you can convince Dominus. And I think that's where I learn, and I think that's where I start to learn CRUCIO. I want to learn CRUCIO. I want to learn Torture Curse CRUCIO from Sebastian. Or from Ominous, I'm not sure from who. Honestly, I guess the loading times in this game are ridiculous, dude. So yeah, we wanna just head to that marker. Honestly, I'm thinking about kind of flying out of the video. But then again, I kind of want to talk to you guys about what's going on. So the reason why I didn't upload for a few days is because one, I was busy, and then two, I got these splitting headaches. Like my center guard was completely off. Like seriously, I could not play a game without feeling like I was being pounded with nails in my head. Like seriously, it was so horrible. Like the one thing I wanted to do was just sleep all day long. And that's what I did. I took my time sleeping, and then I'm just recovering. And honestly, it was one of the worst experiences I ever had. And if you guys ever had that type of like feeling where it's just like pounding all your head, like seriously, it would come and then go, and just like come and go. It was like so annoying. I'm better now, obviously, but seriously, it was so annoying. And I did take a couple of days off of work, which was not my smartest idea, but then again, I felt like I had to do it. Because I was just in so much pain. I went to work one day, but no, went home. Alright, we're here right now, so let me just activate the slow flame.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Here we go, wait for Natty. Here we go.
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Hollow is here after all.
Alright. I'll cast just illusionary. Let me stay quiet. You're earning the Guardian Leviosa. So let me get that out.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Yeah, so what basically we need the pulso.
That did it. Wingardium Leviosa.
So we need this right here on top of this. Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, my girlfriend won't stop calling me, man. Okay, let's see here. Got the money there. This is the one quest I was also dreading, by the way.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And what we can do is this.
Leviosa.
There we go. I'll say physics in this
I need
game.
to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's illusionary.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
The cactus is in there again. Because right now we're in the middle of it. We're in the
That
middle of
looks
the
as if it might raise the gate.
You need the pulso. Oh, sorry, that's not into do that. Illusionary. Oh, we need CRUCIO. Also, we need. Let me get rid of and put the pulso.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them. Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Alright, we got, so we got a free Highwing, but also we gotta, make sure that we also don't get caught ourselves, because that could raise the alarm and, send a bunch of guys after us, including, Hollow himself. Let me put the God Leviosa back on. That's where we need it.
Leviosa.
Now we need Levioso.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Since we are invisible. That didn't...
Running home! Shall we finish what we started?
That... he took fall damage and died.
I heard something. No.
Alright, we need some of our red spells here, so I'm gonna grab these.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. You slay one of my own. You will fall. You will not survive.
I'm gonna grab the Pulso. Death and fall damage.
Aloha Mora.
There we go.
He's having an easier time of it.
Mora. That's why I shut it off. That's why no one saw it. If you're on the hard difficulties. Fun is like, no. A calorical scarf? I actually want to check that out. Gear. Neckwear. No. We don't need it. We're good on defense. We're on offense pretty much. We got enough, no damage to, no.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Good for you.
You will pay. Incendio!
Oh, no, not what I said, yeah.
Real quick.
Levioso.
We used to have felt the roof. I'm not sure how we didn't take enough damage from that to where we, died. Just gonna make our way back up there. Honestly, not too hard. We're doing the legwork already. Now just gonna make our way back up there. It shouldn't be too hard because I know my way back up there. Like, go back my hand.
Hello, Hamura.
Just auto solve it here.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
I know just how to. Also, you can put these guys up for sale or up for adoption, really. We'll put those guys up for adoption back in Hogsmeade if we so choose. Also, the Huskins you can put up for adoption, but the other one I did not.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Hamura.
Hurry. Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. Faster, High Wing! It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Yeah, so now we can use High Wing if we so choose instead of a broom. So here we go. We got another thing. Back on the path. Let's be in the map chamber. I should go speak to him about recent events. Go in the map chamber.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Alrighty, so we got a few main quests we can take on. The Lost Child, which is one of the relationship quests we have, side quests. Plan the house elf, talk to Deke. That's one of the side quests. Let's see. Relationships, yep. So this is Maddie's relationship quest we can take on. Assignments, we have none. Main quests. I kind of want to take on the main quest here, back on the past, so I'm gonna go to the map chamber and talk to Professor Fig on the map. And we want Hogwarts, and we want the secret rooms, map chamber. Honestly, I could go there and just walk there, but I'll teleport. It's much easier to teleport instead of running around all of Hogwarts just trying to find the chamber entrance. Right here, though.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Okay, so again, a trial that we need to take on. Not sure if I'm entirely confident of taking this one on. Oh, new quest available. Yeah, Charles Rockwood trial. You visit Rockwood Castle. Let me just go ahead and open up my map here. Old map. It's all the way over to Spellcraft. We can easily just teleport there.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
I'm just go ahead and just fly out with these enemies. Honestly, I don't really have the time to fight them.
Over here.
Regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Oh, Sebastian! Let's check this out. In the shadow. Now, as you guys can see, in the shadow of the study. And this is where we learn CRUCIO. Oh, I want to do that so badly right now. Make a CRUCIO. You know what? F it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna learn CRUCIO in this episode, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna learn CRUCIO. I'm trying to just find my playthrough here. I swear, why is my thing not showing up? I swear. Okay, here we go. I just want to make sure I actually name this video. Can I edit this? I don't want to. It's streamed. Yeah, live. Yeah, 36 minutes ago. I just want to fix this, but then again, I can't. I'm not sure why it's not letting me name this episode. Oh, we could learn CRUCIO right now. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go and learn CRUCIO.
Some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
Yep, so we're gonna go ahead and go meet Sebastian. Honestly, Professor Fig, honestly, I would like to, go do the trial as much as I'd like to, but I got bigger fish to fry here. We're gonna go meet Sebastian outside the common room. Let's see. Right here, we want to teleport here. Not sure why this is actually taking us this way. Okay. Okay, first of all, this is not the marker we want. Hogwarts. Yes, in the shadow. Grand staircase. In the common room, there we go.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Here we go.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
In the shadow of the study. This is where we learn our first.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
This is when the first unforgivable curse. CRUCIO. You guys are gonna see CRUCIO. The first unforgivable curse.
Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Aloha Mora.
we're ready for this.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gould.
Rather formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Lumos.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
I just realized my microphone up. This is a very easy puzzle, as you can see here. So we want to match these symbols, so...
Brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
So that, and then that, so... What we'll do is we want to mark these symbols. We'll mark this.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
So that, and then there was this. There you go.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Not too hard. So you got that, and then that symbol. Okay, so not too hard. Where's the next thing? Is that?
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Okay, there's another one right there. And a door there. So this one.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play
What did it say?
Must run in the family.
Lumos.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
That, okay, so circle there, and then this. Yep.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
Okay, so this is actually for that other one. So we need to go see what that one is, or is it... Okay, that's the other one. So the one thing we want to do is just backtrack to here. And And okay, so that fish thing and triangle kind of looks like the finals logo, so let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, so the fish looking thing on top and then the finals logo.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
Alright, here we go. This is a place of goddamn maze, and honestly, I'd rather just...
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Oh, there's a door up ahead.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio. Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry.
CRUCIO.
She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Okay, so here's where what happens. So we can say very well, I don't want to learn Crucio. I don't want to learn Crucio, the Cruciatus curse. I want to learn Crucio, but you have to cast it on me. Or teach me Crucio or Cruciatus curse, and I'll cast it on you. So we want to go with this. So honestly, you guys want to learn the curse, pick either this option or this option. I'm gonna go with this one because it says I want to learn Crucio, the Cruciatus curse. I'm just gonna say Crucio. I want the Crucio curse, but you must cast it on me. So here we go, dudes. Oh, no turning back.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
You guys are wondering that's how it's going to be spelled. Crucio. C-R-U-I-C-I-O.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
Revelio.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's...
Make sure you grab anything here that you can grab. Because, the one thing is you won't be coming back here ever again, so... No, you can't grab anything here. Grab what you can.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
In the shadow of the study. And you guys are wondering, yes, as you guys can see, we now have Unforgivable Curse, Crucio. Also, we can't cast it outside of, no fights. We now have Crucio in our possession. One of the 3 unforgivable curses in this game. We are balling out here. This is what the game finally picks up. The next curse that I'm gonna learn is Imperio. One of my favorite curses ever, and honestly, no one can do it now. Since we have Crucio, whoops, don't want to go to, I want to go to talents, dark arts, Crucio mastery. There we go. Now we have Crucio mastery in our dark arts, and we're at 7 out of 10 in our dark arts. We have 3 more and then we're done with dark arts, and we have full dark arts control. So striking enemy Crucio releases projectiles that will curse a nearby enemy. So basically, if we hit someone with Crucio, it's also going to curse the other people around that guy. So say if we face Hawkins and Dark Wizards, honestly, Crucio shreds. And I say shreds, I mean shreds through their defenses. Like, you guys don't know how powerful Crucio actually is. It shreds through enemies. Yeah, so the Constellation Towers, I'm definitely going to be doing this, but I'll do this off screen. Because this scarf is actually a really nice scarf. And also it really works with our character. Right here. So it says view 5 unique astronomy tables. I would do that off screen. Because honestly that's not that enjoyable to watch, obviously. Ending here pretty much. Yeah, my talents and stuff like that. Honestly, want to make sure I get everything. Dude, the music in this game, truly stellar. You guys are actually playing this along with me as a playthrough. Feel free to choose your own path if you feel so inclined that you want to learn the curses. You guys don't have to learn the curses if you don't want to, but honestly, highly encouraged to do so. I want to say that for Imperio. So I'm gonna stop you here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, we're doing Crucio. If you guys want to learn the curse, just follow the same steps I did. I'll see you guys next episode. Have a great rest of the day. Peace out.